Welcome back. And today we begin with Yagmur Yuksel through a project that risks being overlooked now that Kayıp Zaman has taken over the conversation. Kartma. In June 2025, Barıs Altuntas reported that Berkay Akdemir became Yagmur's partner in the Gain Shorts project, playing Evren, a homicide division police officer and the boyfriend of Yagmur's character Dylan, who is described as a news photographer. That premise matters because it is one of Yagmur's first serious attempts to move away from the Dylan Karabe image through genre and profession. A news photographer is not a silent sufferer inside a mansion. She is someone who looks, records, follows danger, and can become involved in crime, evidence, and truth. Baris Baktas, in contrast, is currently attached to a more traditional but still demanding television format through Sevdicim Sunsin. Star TV's official materials describe the show as a story that begins with Erkin helping villagers near the end of his military service and then bringing Dikal into a family structure in Istanbul, disrupting plans made around him. Baris Esivan is part of that social field, which means his role depends on relational pressure, family, loyalty, village codes, class expectation, and possibly moral conflict. This is not the short-form genre experiment that Kartma represents for Yagmur. It is weekly melodrama with institutional visibility. Returning to Yagmur, Kartma becomes more interesting when placed beside Kayıp Zaman. Both roles orbit around altered perception. In Kartma, the reported concept involved a photographer connected to a homicide officer, and earlier reports linked the story to paranormal elements after a lightning strike. In Kayıp Zaman, the central premise involves memory loss after an accident. That means Yagmur's post-consistory direction is not simply new romance. It is moving toward perception, trauma, altered reality, investigation, and unstable truth. If that pattern continues, it could become a deliberate career identity. Yagmur as the actress who moved from melodramatic innocence into mystery-driven female roles. For Baris, the pattern is different, but equally clear. His post-consistory path has moved through historical drama, family-centered primetime drama, visible physical transformations, and public debates about whether he should be leading or supporting. He is not yet being positioned as a genre mystery actor. He is being tested as a masculine presence across different social worlds, tribal feud, historical battlefield, village to Istanbul family drama. That suggests the industry sees him as someone who can carry weight, authority, and emotional pressure. But the risk is that he may keep being placed in serious male archetypes unless he gets a role with irony, softness, or moral instability. The real point is that both actors are trying to escape consistory, but they are escaping in different directions. Yagmur's route is through perception-based stories, photography, crime, paranormal disruption, memory loss, and symbolic names like Heil. Baris' route is through identity-based transformation, new costumes, new family systems, new historical codes, new public maturity. If fans keep asking whether they will ever reunite, they may miss the more interesting story. Both are slowly building separate acting languages. And the question for viewers is this: are we watching two former co-stars drift apart, or are we watching two careers finally become specific?